गोपी जन्नवल्लभा गोपी जना वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी गोपी जना वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दना यशोदानन्दना व्रजजना रञ्जना यशोदानन्दना व्रजजना रञ्जना यमुना तीरा Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Nitai Gaura Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Nitai Gaura Hari Bo, Nitai Gaura Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Nitai Gaura Hari Bo. जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, शील प्रभुपाद की, ताई गौर ब्रह्मानंदे हरि हरि बोल। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरम्। हरे कृष्णा। I am very much happy by getting a chance to speak on Krishna by coming to Singapore here. Like to welcome all of you. Hari Bol. I was coming with Siram Prabhu. Siram Prabhu, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Such an intelligent devotee. He was sharing with so many things while coming to this place. Krishna consciousness established by Srila Prabhupada is a miracle or gift to this material world. Whatever we do in this world, we cannot be happy. How many of you agree with this? Many may disagree. Just like a fish is given everything without water, will the fish can be happy? Not possible. We give him iPhone, best of pizzas, best of everything, still will not give water to live. Similarly, for human mankind, Krishna consciousness is like the water. Srila Prabhupada, when he is in 70s, age of 70, he went to America because he was ordered by his spiritual master. Go and deliver this science which can teach people to become at least human being. In material world, in Kali Yuga, we're all working 10 hours, 9 hours. Life is too hectic, right? We don't have a time to think of God and all these things. Many a times we are very much proud of our own education. We think, there is no need of God in our life. We're free to move. How many of you feel that there is no need of God in our life? Nobody will raise hand because it's a spiritual program. Right? But we are so pumped up thinking, everything is going on cool. Why there is a need of God? I was telling yesterday in a program that God is so kind, Krishna is so kind that He provides everything to us. We take every day so much oxygen, right? We are not paying bill for it. All of us are paying bill for our oxygen? No. But when in the time of death, when you are admitted in ICU, that oxygen bill is so high. That time you realize that oxygen is too costly. Everything is provided by God and everything is given by Him. But not knowing about that science, we are simply living like an animal. Ahara nidra vayamaithunam cha samana etan pasubhi naranam. People went to the zoo and they saw one big mirror there. And that written in that mirror, most deadliest animal, and everyone is looking their own face. Even the scientific research says if you eradicate the 4 lakhs varieties of human mankind here, the society, the nature will flourish like anything. Because we are only polluting everything. No animal will break the laws. Do you feel that cows will think, oh, I am eating everyday grass, let me have grass pakoda? No choice from there, right? We have so many varieties, so many facilities are there. Along with the facilities, responsibilities are intact. That we don't know. That responsibility is the knowledge of life given by Lord Krishna, the founder of the whole world. He gave that knowledge to Arjuna in a very emergency time. War is going on and he stopped the war. Let's hear the science of life. He spoke about it. It is not important why he had spoken in that time, Battlefield, Kurukshetra Yuddha is going to start. Two brothers are going to fight. Who is going to win or who is going to lose? And in that time, Arjuna was given that knowledge. That means the science of Bhagavad Gita is very important. I was told by devotees here to speak on that Vaman Dev Leela. I was thinking, so many varieties of Bhagavan avatar is there. People don't understand. People go to any temple. What's the difference? We'll just go to anywhere. What is the science behind it? Bhagavad Gita says, Janma karma chame divyam evam yo vitti tattvata. We think God, He comes also, does His leelas. We also come, we also go. What is the difference between God and us? Krishna comes as a child and he performs Ras Leela. People in Kali Yuga, they think if Krishna has done Ras Leela, I will also do Ras Leela. Srila Prabhupada said, if you do Ras Leela, it will be called Rascal Leela. It cannot be a Ras Leela. Because Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, He is Bhoktaram. Bhoktaram yagya tapasam sarva loka maheshwaram. If I offer you, okay, after the program, we'll be fed 56 items. We'll be happy? Oh, so many varieties. Should I take jalebi? Should I take gulab jamun or biryani? Many times we don't look at our own plate. We look another plate. Oh, I don't have jalebi. He is having jalebi. Right? We are stuck with so much jealousy, So much anartha, so much impurities are there in our heart. Mind is fully flickering. Arjuna genuinely asked this question for all of us. He said, my dear Krishna, whatever process you are telling me, whatever things you are telling me, it is very difficult to conceive because my mind is not stable. Chanchalahi mana Krishna pramati balabhadridam. I'm so happy that in this program, what's your name? Samik is playing Mridanga. Wow, what a next generation is learning. Let's congratulate Samik by loudly clapping. This is very wonderful. Learning the Vedic tools to please Krishna. For us to very difficult, right? But he has learned. It's a small act to please Krishna, serve Krishna, because He is the provider. We are all in this place. This hall is rented, right? After how much hour? Up to 9 o'clock? We paid for it, right? 7? 7 o'clock? If you want to use after 8 o'clock, is possible? No. You are allowed to use this hall up to 7 o'clock because you have paid for it. Similarly, this whole body, a rented house, time of death, alarm is on, get out from this house. No, I want to stay in this house. No, you are not allowed. This science is explained in Bhagavad Gita. That how we are in the temporary world, this body is also temporary, but eternally the soul. And the connection with the soul is super soul. It is also residing in our heart as Paramatma. All these science are very detailed way. explained in Bhagavad Gita. How many of us have habit of reading Bhagavad Gita on a daily basis? We don't have, no problem, but I'm just asking. It's very hard. How many slokas are there in Bhagavad Gita? 700. Everyone is speaking, so whoever not known also, he will say, oh, 700. Many times devotees are asked, new people, oh, you know Bhagavad Gita? So, in a newcomer also, they said, oh, I know Bhagavad Gita. But it's very difficult to know Bhagavad Gita. Because so many subjects are there. And it's a life science. How to lead our life. Basically, in short, we have to understand, when we are not connected to God or Krishna, our life is full of negativity. And we are connected to God, full of positivity, full of positive side. That is called Maya. When we are not connected to Krishna, we are in Maya. Maya means illusion. We don't see the reality of life. But when you are connected to the science of knowledge given by Krishna and lead our life in that way, we are connected to God and life is full of joy. To exhibit that to the whole world, Krishna chose 5 people, that is Pandavas. And in that Pandava, his friend was Arjuna. He was thoroughly connected to Krishna and exhibited the Leela with these Pandavas. Many times we say, oh, common people, they say, we work hard. Without working hard, Krishna will provide. Right? Because you are working hard, that's why things are provided. But there is another science is explained in Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna told Arjuna that, my dear Arjuna, what is your ambition? What do you want to become? Brahma bhuvana loka punaravartinu Arjuna. Okay, one gentleman met one devotee and he was a salesman. And he was having many visiting cards in his hand. And he was asked by the devotee, what is your goal? He pulled out his own visiting card and placed on top of all the visiting card. He said, I want to become the top. Everyone in this world tried to become top, right? We want to superior, we want superior happiness, everything. Srila Prabhupada is explaining Bhagavad Gita that even if somebody wants to become Brahma, how many of you want to become Brahma? We don't know who Brahma is. Brahma is the supreme person in this world. All the knowledge is available, all the facilities are available. His body is also not made out of 5 elements. His body is made out of intelligence only. Anybody can become Brahma? Yes, somebody will do 100 years of piety, he will be delivered as a kingdom of Brahma Loka. Just like, somebody will do pious activity for, few years, he will be delivered he will take birth in Indra Loka. This science is explained in Bhagavad Gita. And somebody will do all the negative work, he will go down to Patala Loka, Sutala, Patala, this is middle planetary system, will go down. Activities of karmas are explained. In this whole chapter, one has to understand, we have taken this rented place, who is the owner of this place? If I understand the rules given by this owner, I can even extend this room for after whole room will be ours, right? If I know the owner and I can please the owner, everything will be mine. Are you all able to understand what I am saying is? Similarly, everything in this world belongs to God, Krishna. Everything is orchestrated by Him. Just like a father is having 5 sons, and all the property belongs to father, it belongs to the son, right? But father is liking his elder son because he understands the mood of father. and does all the activities based on the principle given by father. So although as a duty bound, father is giving all the property, but he has a soft corner, or he wants to give everything to his elder son. That is called devotee. Devotee and somebody is not knowing about the science of God, that is not much difference. Only difference is knowledge. Knowing that everything belongs to God and we are supposed to offer back to Him and work based on His principle. Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Manmana bhavamad bhakto majja jima namaskuruhu. How to become devotee of Krishna? Simple. You have to understand the science of God and engage your mind in the service of God. That's why in Kali Yuga, other yugas, different processes are given. People used to do lot of tapasya, sitting in one place, doing yagyas, doing pujas. But Kali Yuga is not possible. We began our program, somebody was sitting straight. After a few hours, he will sit like this. After a few, if I continue my class up to 7 o'clock, somebody will stretch his leg. Not possible to even sitting straight. What to speak of doing yoga? Right? And Brahmanical yagya and all, no ghees are available, no brahmanas are available. What to speak of that? Only possible in Kali Yuga is to purify our mind and get connected to the knowledge given by God. That knowledge is coming through directly parampara. Parampara means you have seen running race, masal is pass on. 5 people are running together. One will run for 10 kilometers, another will catch that fire, again run. Similarly, this knowledge is so important that Lord Krishna spoke this knowledge to Arjuna in midst of chaos and established that knowledge. Evam parampara praptam. This parampara was lost, given the knowledge to Manu, Isbaku. Now again, so important, it was lost, that's why he is giving back again to Arjuna. In this knowledge, Krishna said, this knowledge will be appreciated by scholars, intelligent people. Raja Vidya Raja Guiham Pavitram Idam Uttamam. Yes, it's a fact. Intelligent people will be attracted to this knowledge because somebody has seen his life. Enough, they have done everything. What next I should do? I was traveling from India, from Chennai. I got the flight in the same train. One professor lady, she was there, and she was trying to speak to me. And then we spoke together. She said, I have everything. I used to think if I have a good flat, good house, good job, everything. Now I have everything. Still, I don't know why I'm not happy. I said, missing point is that we need to understand this science and connect our life to the science. Please chant Hare Krishna. Please join the program. Come for the Bhagavad Gita class. Read Bhagavad Gita. He said, I'll definitely read. I took her address. I'll definitely send you Bhagavad Gita. Please read regularly. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada has connected so many people who have lost their direction and connected to them in a real mainstream and gave them the formula, who are intelligent people. Srila Prabhupada said, if somebody in a human birth, but same time only worried about how to live, how to lead my life, how to save everything. It's like two-legged animal, that's all. Only thinking about ahara, nidra, bhaya, maithunam. That is taken care, even animals are taking care, right? While going to jobs, so many times we see dogs are sleeping. अरे बहुत अच्छा डॉग का जीवन है, हमको जॉब जाना पड़ता है, we have to go for that, But for them, nasty facilities are there. We have sophisticated facilities are there. If in an office, a collector or a big IS officer is doing some crime, he's caught. he will be given like big punishment. But some clerical person, somebody has done some mistake, oh, some penalty is given. That's why this human life is very important. In this human life, the energy we need to save to understand the science of God. Who is God? How to connect our life to Him? What is His role? Many times people say, oh, if God is there, why wrong things are happening? Why bad things are happening? God is not responsible. God is a sweet Father. He wants to help everyone. But same time, we are not following any rules and regulations. It comes with dharma, all the principles of life. That's the sanskaras. I was yesterday seeing here in Singapore the Ganpati festival and all these rituals are going on. I was so happy that, oh, wonderful. Some way, some connection of religious principles are there. Srila Prabhupada taught all the hippies in America. He said, you chant Hare Krishna and be happy. All the hippies used to come. And they said, Swamiji, we are taking drugs. We are still not happy. Prabhupada said, you chant Hare Krishna, this intoxication will not go down. Please chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Don't take this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra as an ordinary mantra. This mantra is a medicine for Kali Yuga people. It's medicine. Medicine for mind. We have in our consciousness is compared to mirror. That consciousness, the mirror is dirty. We have not cleaned it for years together. How will you look at your face? How will you look God in this? That's why Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Cheta darpana marjanam bhava mahadavagni nirvapanam. First job is to clean our heart. Our heart is filled with different kinds of anarthas. One gentleman, he was praying to God and he got the reply from God. God said, you are praying for something, I will definitely fulfill your desire. Are you all listening? Please chant loudly, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
He said, I will fulfill your desire. No worry. But whatever your desire is, your neighbor will get double. Is it okay? So he was thinking, okay, I have done tapasya for so long. Anyway, God has agreed to give something. No problem, my neighbor will get double. No problem. So he was thinking for BMW. He got the BMW. Immediately his neighbor got 2 BMW. He was shocked. And he desired for a big apartment, a nice bungalow, and his neighbor got 2 bungalows. His pain got increased like anything. He was thinking, what should I do now? Earlier I was not having anything. Now I am having everything, but still my neighbor is having double. What should I do? He went to the staircase, the roof, and praying. And finally he prayed. Guess what? He prayed, my dear God, please take away my one eyes. And in his one eyes, he saw the neighbor is not having 2 eyes. He was so happy. This is the condition of every one of us. It's not that necessities are not fulfilled. Necessities are fulfilled, but we are so sad. Why neighbor is having double to me? We are affected by that. That is called jealousy. 2 brothers got one, chadar, one blanket, and they have to share together. So one brother thought one used to get that kambal in the daytime, another used to get in the night time. So the younger brother thought, let me wet that kambal in the daytime so that my elder brother will not be able to use it. This is called jealousy. We are all affected by different anarthas in our heart. Unless we get purified, we will not be able to see God and serve God. That's why it is said that don't try to see God. Try to serve God in such a way that God would like to see you. So we chant Hare Krishna and open our heart to serve Krishna. Change our mentality from asking something from God. We want to give or serve God. Changing. That's the whole program here is to teach all of us not to come to God and ask. Generally, we go to the temple and ask. We ring the bell. Ring the bell. I have come, my dear God. Please fulfill my desire. I have list of things. Right? But in ISKCON temple, Srila Prabhupada said, we have come to God to give something back. We have received so much. We want to give, we want to serve, we want to please. Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prayachati. Simple thing. You don't need sophisticated gold and diamond to please Krishna. You need what? Patram. What is the meaning of patram? Leaves. It's very costly, right? Pushpam. It's costlier than gold? No. Toyam, water. Huh? Patram, pushpam, phalam. Phalam is costly compared to gold? No. This simple thing, if you offer it out of love to Krishna, if Krishna is pleased, whole everyone will be pleased. This whole science is explained in Bhagavad Gita. That's why Krishna said in the last verse, Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam saranam bhaja. Surrender to me, I will take care of you. Don't worry. If the child is crossing the road and father is with him, any worry? Father is there. He will easily cross the road, no problem. If the child sometime is thrown up for a pleasure, and child is saying, Papa, please throw me back again. But he doesn't know who is the father, somebody is not known to him, he is throwing up. He will be fearful, right? Similarly, this science is explained. If you serve God, please God, do all the activities for the pleasure of God, whatever time frame we have in a human form of life, and get connected to the parampara knowledge, our life is sublime, completely settled. We don't have to worry about it. That's why Lord Krishna said, Brahma bhuvana loka punaravarti yojana. Nothing to be worried. Even if you fail to succeed in this path, at least in next life you will become Kuberas. Do you understand this, Kuberas? Kuberas are always counting money. At least he will become Kuberas. Nothing to be worried. Krishna said that in this path, whoever even somehow or other not able to complete the journey, I will give birth to them aristocratic family. They don't have to work hard. Already they are born in golden spoon. Or else I will give them birth in a family of a devotee who are like-minded, who loves the personality of Godhead. Their center is to please Krishna and his devotees. I'll give them the chance from the beginning. Many times, here in Singapore, LIC is there, life insurance policy is there. Yeah. In India, life insurance policy is very much prominent there. People do life insurance. Why they do? After my death, the money will go to my family member. This is the insurance for your life or your family members. We do life insurance, but that doesn't insure our life. It insures others' life. How can be it is a life insurance policy for me? But this policy of pleasing Krishna, serving Krishna, is really solid LIC policies. Where we begin with one bank account, that bank account is not Lena Bank, Dena Bank, giving back. Whatever we have, we want to give back to please Krishna, please the mankind, everything. And always try to purify myself so that I'll be able to experience God and serve God. This whole science is explained in Bhagavad Gita. Few days back, the Vaman Dwadashi, Lord Vaman Dev appeared. Why Lord comes to this filthy world? It's a very good place, right? He's Golok Vrindavan, he's not happy, that's why he's coming back to Singapore. Why is coming to this place? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharataha. Are we are all lost, we are all connected to him, his son. Just like one child is lost in the mela. And the child is crying like anything. And one gentleman found him. Oh, you are crying, you lost. Fine, you take this chocolate. Few moments he forgets. Again started crying. Oh. And few gentlemen came. Oh, he is not having food or he is not having shelter. He will give something. But one gentleman realized this child is the Zamindar's son. He's a rich man's son. Let me take him and connect to him, the father. Bhakti is the process of connecting to God, and everything will be taken care. This whole story of Vaman Dev explains this. In Mahabharata, in Bhagavad Puran, it is explained. Lord comes in different form. He comes as Narsingha Dev, he comes as Vamana Dev, he comes as a Lord Krishna, Lord Rama. Major 10 incarnations are explained in Srimad Bhagavatam. There are multiple incarnations. Just to save, just to ensure that my living entity should be taken care, who are in my path. But unfortunately, who are not following the path of God, they become asuras. Asura means they don't want to follow the rules and regulations. They don't accept the plan of God. Earlier, in Satyuga, these asuras used to stay in different planets. In Dwapara, they stayed in same planet with the same family as Pandavas and Kauravas. This story, Vaman Dev's Leela, happened in Satyuga. That time, the asuras and the suras, they used to fight together, who will win for it. And obviously, whoever is the part of Dharma, Lord will definitely help them. And Lord Krishna personally helped them, and the asuras got defeated, and the suras, devatas, they win. And they got the Amrit. So they were celebrating in Indraloka. Oh, hippie pure, parties are going on. But Asurik Sakti, the guru of asuras, Sukracharya, he had the power to revive all the souls. That time the king was Bali Maharaj. Who is Bali Maharaj? Relative of Prahlad Maharaj. And he got revived and he did wonderful tapasya. Please, Shukracharya served all the Brahmanas. Even though he was born in Asurik Parivar, he was doing all religious activities that time. And he was become very powerful. And he again attacked Indraloka. And Indra was celebrating, having feast party. Amba Urvasi was dancing. He was not prepared. And he got defeated. Bali Maharaj conquered the higher planetary systems. And that time, the mother Aditi, she was so upset. The mother of Devatas. She performed the tapasya of Pumsavana Vrata. And in that tapasya, she pleased Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna told that I cannot do anything to these asuras because they also have done wonderful thing by pleasing their gurus and brahmanas, even they pleased Prahlad Maharaj. What I will do, I will come as a child of yours and I will do the needful. I will definitely return back the kingdom to you. And we know from Srimad Bhagavatam, Vaman Dev came as the son of Kasyapa Muni and Aditi, and he entered to the kingdom of Bali Maharaj. All of us might be knowing about this story, but still we are repeating it. And Bali, such a wonderful lessons to learn. Although he was born in an Asuric family, but connection was with Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad was having complete faith on Narsingadev. Ito Narsinga Parato Narsinga Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsinga. He was seeing Krishna everywhere. Are we seeing Krishna in this pillar? You will say, oh yes, yes. But really? But he could see Krishna in every aspects of life. He was having complete faith that Krishna is the only well-wisher. Sruhuda sarva bhutanam gyatva mam santi prichati. He was complete conviction. And he became the instrument to deliver Hiranyakasipu, his father. But Lord Narsingadev appeared and promised Prahlad Maharaj. He said, you become my pure devotee, having no desire only to please me. Just because of your devotional service, I am so pleased. But not only I will save you, I will save your 7th generation. I will also benedict them, they will be delivered. Just because he had given that promise, he came as Vaman Dev to deliver Bali Maharaj. And just because of that connection, even Bali Maharaj was also very smart. He was called as Dani. He used to give charity like anything. So Vaman Dev came as a Brahmana, and in that assembly, everyone was fascinated by the beauty of Vaman Dev. Brahma Samhita explains Krishna is so beautiful. Kandarpa koti kamaniya vishesha shobham Govindavadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Kandarpa koti, even the Cupid, she became painted by seeing the beauty of Krishna. That's why in Hindi we said, Kale hain but dil wale hain. He's Ghanashyam, so attractive. His pastimes are activity, so attractive. His beauty is attractive. Overall, all the things are very attractive. He comes as a child in Bhoma Vrindavan just to attract the attention of everyone. So beautiful Krishna is. He comes as a dwarfed Brahman. Even the sister of Bali Maharaj, she thought, desired that, let me have a child like Bali Maharaj, Vaman Dev. But when sister of Vaman Dev saw that this same Brahman now became taken 3 steps to conquer Bali, she was so furious. Same sister of Bali Maharaj became Putana in Krishna Lila because of that. So here, when he came, Vaman Dev came, Sukracharya warned that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is going to take away everything. Many times people fear, oh, I will not worship Krishna, Krishna will take away everything. How many of you have fear? Please raise a hand. I know you are not going to raise hand. But what things we have that which are necessary? Krishna take away which are not needed in our life. Nothing to worry. Krishna gives back everything. So Vaman Dev, after having this instruction from Shukracharya, because of connection of Prahlad Maharaj, he knew very perfectly that, oh, no, we need to surrender our life to God, Krishna. And if Krishna has come as a dwarf, Brahmana, I should give everything to him. So he gave his kingdom, gave everything. Later even offer his head for the last leg. This is called Atma Samarpanam. And he was caught. He was dragged to Patala, Sutala Loka. And for all of us knowledge, when Bali Maharaj entered to the Sutala Loka, who welcomed him? Lord Krishna personally became there as a Dwarpal. He's still there. Lord Krishna is very much happy with the surrender of Bali Maharaj. He became the Dwarpal there. Ye athamam prapadyante tam tathaiva bhajamyaham. So my dear devotees, my dear friends, all of us, we have taken our time to come for this program. Please understand, whatever minute intelligence we have, whatever energy we have in this material world, in this human form of life, please utilize it for pleasure of Krishna. We will not regret. Chant Hare Krishna. At least if you like to love Krishna, invest your time with Krishna. Half an hour chanting Hare Krishna. Again increase 1 hour, again 2 hours. Doing service to Krishna. That way we will not regret. Whole Mahabharata is explained that. The Akshay Patra story. Where Lord Krishna offered the Akshay Patra to Pandavas. Durvasa Muni came with 60,000 disciples. Still, Pandavas were non-defeatable. Similarly, we will not be defeatable in this world. We will not regret if you connect to Krishna and serve Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so much for patience hearing. I am so grateful to all of you. Like to request Praveen Krishna Prabhu to add for few minutes. You want to speak?
How much time?
5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 minutes is okay.
Yeah. 10-15 minutes.
Shall I
Yeah.
transfer?
This mic is there.
Mic is there. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Chakshurmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shadvaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktarinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So this is a wonderful moment that I am sitting in the association of devotees. Just one thing came in mind. Srila Prabhupada has made a families where everyone can sit together, reciprocate each other and chant the holy name together. So for me, so initially I am not known to anyone, but that's 3 days before we came here in Singapore, I'm seeing the devotees, how they are loving, giving their care to us, how much they are reciprocating. This is very miracle. And thanks to Srila Prabhupada, thanks to this paramparas, we have made in such a way that irrespective of caste, irrespective of religions, we love each other. We are centered around Krishna and praying together, chanting together the name of Krishna. So very wonderful. I'm very, very obliged and very happy to be part of these communities. Hare Krishna. Thank you for inviting me and giving me a chance to serve all of you. I don't have any qualifications. Still, I am praying all your blessings so that I can share some of my realizations so that we all can get benefited. Hare Krishna. So Prabhuji is sharing the pastimes of Vaman Deva, how Lord is protecting to his devotees. So one thing came in my mind, like I will start with a story. So hearing Bhagavatams and hearing when we are sitting with the devotees and hearing the glorification of the Lord, how the transformation happens in our heart. That we'll discuss, and how Lord is very merciful. He helps all his devotees. So there was in programs, Bhagavat programs happens to in a different village. That happens in the story. What happens? Every day, a businessman, he used to go to that Bhagavat programs, and he used to hear these lectures, whatever these sadhus deliver the lectures, he used to hear. And whatever he hears, he shared with his families. This is today, whatever the sadhu discussed, whatever the topics he covered, he shared with all his family members. So inside his home, there is a parrot. You understand parrot? Yes. The parrot has this, when the businessman was delivering the lecture to his families, the parrot was also listening that lectures. Okay, very sincerely attend, with sincere attention, he was hearing this lecture. So 2-3 days passed. Then suddenly, when the businessman was delivering the lecture, the parrot told, "Sir, I am very inspired with the lecture you are sharing with your families. I am also hearing whatever you are sharing with your families. So, but I have questions." So the businessman said, "Oh, you are also hearing and you are also having question." "Yes, I have a questions. Please ask your sadhu tomorrow." "Okay, what is your questions?" You ask sadhu, my parent is asking, what is the way I can get out from this case? That sadhu, sorry, Haribol. गलती से हो गया. This battery is down.
So I can take this.
Give me that one. Hare Krishna. So you are very, very intelligent. First of all, you have a doubt, and the doubt is how you can get escape from this case. Yes. Okay, don't worry, I will ask tomorrow. So when the next day came, and the sadhus gave the lecture, and after the lecture there is a normal thing. Any questions? "Yes, sir, I have a questions. And this question is not from me, it is from my parents, who is inside the cage, and he is having the question. You ask your sadhu, what is that process I will able to escape from this cage?" The moment the sadhu heard this question, he fainted. He fell down from this Vyasasana. So everyone surprised. What happened? What happened? Sadhu got sense, behosh ho gaya. What happened to him? He got senseless. Then everyone got water. So now this businessman was thinking, this is not the time I will ask the question. So better I will ask the question tomorrow. And he went home, and the parrot asked, "Sir, have you asked my question?" "What happened? I asked the question, but by the moment he heard my question, he fell down and become unconscious. So don't worry, I will ask tomorrow." Then the parrot told, "I got my answer. I got my answer." The next day, what happened? The moment morning, the moment the businessman came, and he was seeing that parrot is dead. And what happened? The parrot is dead. Yesterday, one incident happened with me, and today I am seeing that the parrot is also dead. What happened? And he called all his family members. Now, very unfortunate, very sad news that our parrot got dead. So everyone came. Then they brought that parrot from that cage and kept it outside. The moment they kept it outside, he flew away. "Are you so cheater? You cheated me. Then he flew away. Then next day, when the businessman asked shared the whole story to the sadhu, sadhu told, you asked me, what is the solution to get out of the case from the parrot, how he can get out from this case? So simply, I fell down, I became unconsciousness, and you could not able to understand. But when you shared with your parrot, he understood that the process of getting escape from this case to get unconsciousness, to become unconsciousness. So that is how you are physically here, hearing my lecture very attentively, but not able to understand the philosophies. But your parrot, he is not directly hearing from me, but hearing from you, he got the answer and he is able to deliver himself from this case. Haribol. So that is what happening all of us. Somehow or others, if you are putting ourselves little sincerity ourselves, becoming sincerity in our bhaktis, then we can able to protect ourselves. Krishna promised in Bhagavad Gita 9.31, Shifram bhavati dharmatma shoshantim nigacchati kaunteya pratijanahi name bhakta pranashyati. So Arjuna, you go and declare in the outside, kaunteya pratijanahi, you go and make an announcement that those who have surrendered to me, I am personally taking care of you. So this is a very bold statement Krishna is declaring to Arjuna. Any devotees who surrenders to Krishna, Krishna will personally give his protections. But somehow or others, it is our choice whether we should be like parrot, attention, or we should be like a businessman. Every time we are going through YouTubes, going through different channels, hearing so many lectures, but still we have doubts. Why this is happening with me? I am practicing since so many years, but nothing is happening with me. No changes is coming with me. But this is depending upon our consciousness, our sincerities. When it is explained in Srimad Bhagavatam 3rd canto, Vidura is asking to Maitreya Munis, my dear Lord, my dear Sir, please explain why people are suffering in this material world. The sloka is like that. Sukhaya karmani karoti loka nati shukham vanyat uparam va vindante bhuya tataiva dukkham yad yatra yuktam bhagavan vadannaha. Sukhaya karmani karoti loka. All of us wants to become happy. Yes? हम सबको खुशी चाहिए ना? All of us to become happy. And what is the plan? What is the plan for that? For getting happy? What we are doing? Sukhaya karmani karati loka. And we are thinking, doing overtime works, doing hard works, we can get more money and we can become more happy. That is how Prabhuji, when meeting with the devotees, Grihasthas is asking, I am observing, are you both of you are working? You are single working. The point is, it is not criticizing, it is just we are sharing our realizations. So generally we have that if we work hard, earn more, get the social prestige, everything, maybe we become happy. Yes, that is how people working hard, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. I heard that people, they are in Singapore, they are working for 16 hours also. I don't know, but someone shared me. I don't have ideas. So said that 16 hours. Because they think doing hard work, getting more monies, getting all the facilities, that may be giving us happiness. But here the question Vidura is putting to in front of Maitreya Muni is Sukhaya karmani karoti loka natim sukham vanyad uparam va. But they are not getting happiness. So they are thinking, oh, I am working for 8 hours, I am not getting happiness. Maybe if you work for 12 hours, I may get happy. So that is how he is getting more, giving more efforts. Still, he is not getting any happiness. Vindante bhuya tat eva dukkham. Again, he is getting trapped and getting more dukkha. That is all of our conditions. That is all of our condition, because the point is, everyone in this material world, when we are searching for material happiness, that will give us dukkha. That is also explained in Bhagavad Gita 5.22. Eishans parsajab hoga dukha evate adyanta vante kaunteya natishu ramate buddha. This material happiness, this pleasure which we are getting through this sansparsa, means through this material attachments, that will give you ultimate dukkha. It will give you sukha, but in the beginning. It will give sukha, but in the beginning, but in the next moment, it will give dukkha. That is how, do not attach to the sense gratifications. One has to become intelligent. And what is that intelligence? That is how next slokas in Bhagavatam, Vidura Muni is praying to Maitreya Muni, that because people are suffering in this material world, they are not surrendering to Krishna. They are not surrendering to Krishna. Okay? That is what Janasya Krishna Vimukhasya Daivat Adharmasilasya Sadukitasya Anugrahaya Charanti Nunam Bhutani Bhavyani Janadanasya. O Vidura, O Maitreya Munis, please be kind to me. We are suffering this material world because somehow or others we are deviated from Krishna. Bhagavan se hum alag ho gaye. We are separated from Krishna. And we are thinking this material world will give us happiness. That is how we are suffering. And you are the representative of Lord. And you are traveling all over the world. And by your mercies, we can deliver. This material people can deliver if you giving your mercy. So please guide me, and please guide me how I can overcome from this problem. So this is not the question of Vidura's from his side. It is for all of us. All of us, we are suffering this material world, and the only solution, this Prabhuji says most of times, we have material problems, but there is the spiritual solutions. Material problems cannot be solved with material solutions. It can be solved with spiritual solutions. So the spiritual solutions, that we have to surrender to Krishna, and we have to depend upon Krishna. And now I'm diverting the topics, coming to a practical stage. As we are all grihastha, maximum we are sitting grihasthas. So I thought I'll share something, how we can become dependent upon Krishna practically. And yes, when Krishna says, Kaunteya pratijana hi name bhakta pranasyatis, if a devotee surrender to me, if a devotee depend upon me, definitely I will protect him. So we have heard a lot of stories. I will also share so many stories. But I prefer to share our journeys. We are from Ramunas, so our journeys. So definitely we can say how Krishna is helping to us, and it is a, though there are a lot of challenges, Krishna's mercy is there. Okay, so what happened? Prabhuji's first desire that we should do. He is from that place. We have heard that the story of Kheer Chor Gopinath, how Lord stole Kheer for Madhavendra Puris, and Prabhuji's was desire. He was like practicing brahmacharis and full-time service in ISKCON. We are all friends, but I got entered into the Grihastha life. I continued my service. So he proposed me. So he proposed me to, after retirement, what is your planning? So you are getting this, what is your planning? So I told I will go for another job. So he told one life you should give to Krishna. So if you will go give to Krishna, then Krishna will help you. So I thought, yes, okay, so how it can happen? I have families, I have children. How I can become full-time devotees? It is very difficult and a lot of obstacles also. And somehow or others, I remember these slokas. Actually, these slokas, what I have shared, it is 15 years before this is one of the counseling lectures I have heard. My counselor was discussing in this way: if you become dependent upon Krishna, then Krishna will take care of everything. So I recollect and I remember those things, yes. So let us try in our life, rather giving the example of others, of Vishmadev, Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj. We are all giving others, everyone's lecture. So that is there. But if you will try in our life, we can get the realization that if you will share, then people can become devotee and they can have that faith upon Krishna. So that was that came in your mind. Yes, if I'll go and work somewhere. Actually, मैं तो फिर sometimes मतलब I was traveling to Australia to getting a job. Somehow again returned. So Prabhuji told yes, you have to purchase, you have to take a land. So I told, where is money, Prabhu? I don't have money. So, yes, you have your retired money. So you give everything to Krishna. So you give everything to Krishna and Krishna will take care. Prabhu, throughout my life I have not saved any money. This is my retired money. This is what I am going to purchase. This is my personal retired money means you understand. So you give everything. How it is? Well, no, you have to depend upon Krishna. Okay. I agreed. I committed. Yes, I will. Whatever I will keep. I will not keep so little. If I give, I will give everything because because if you will keep something, then it will be against also. तो फिर 50-50 हो जाता है, compromise हो जाता है, becomes compromise. I get okay. I'll give everything. So whatever the money I'll get, I'll give everything. I committed. But this news spread in my families, and lot of lot of pressure means. I have to choose this life or this life. It's a very struggle. Then I told I have committed means I'll give everything. So I gave everything, and I directly transferred. From Mumbai, I came directly Mumbai to Ramuna. Have you been to Ramuna? Okay. Staying in Bombay cities, and Ramuna is not my native place also. That is a complete village area. And it is practically committing that you are permanently getting settled there. So I came there, and my family also, by forcefully, my daughter, everyone, they shifted from there to Ramuna, and we struggle. We struggle since for 10 years. We struggle for 10 years financially, in all the situations that I don't want to share, but we struggle. Then Krishna become merciful. Krishna become merciful in all the way. Whatever I developed that faith. Yes, Krishna can protect everything. So I can share so many things how Krishna is protecting. So developing faith. Yes, Krishna, I want this. My dear Lord Jagannath, please give me these things. Matlab, we can become very relate to Krishna and ask Krishna, yes, you give these things. So now things, I'm very happy, and serving. We are serving their devotees are connected. 150 devotees, 100 devotees, initiated devotees. Like from ground level, we have started purchase the land and the construction going on, and we did in that way, and still it is in the progress. It is not, but still the point is that faith, the matlab 10 years, it is 12 years before. The faith I have developed upon Krishna's, and also most of thing I heard from Prabhuji's. I have taking guidance from Prabhuji's. So normally what happens, Prabhuji told, people say, if you plan, we are planning for something, you have a money, then we have plans. Then Prabhu says, no, that is not the good thing. That means we are not depending upon Krishna. First you do, then you depend upon Krishna. Krishna help me. So all our everything, so all activities going in this way, we are just imagining, so we will do this way. So somehow or other, we are protected. Krishna is taking care. So that is what I was trying to share. So thinking here, sitting here, and I was thinking what I will share. So this is what, when we become dependent upon Krishna, then Krishna will take care. Krishna will take care. Normally what happens in Grihastha life, we have so many responsibilities. I have to take care of my families, I have to children, I have to take our tuition, find so many things. We have to also give response to that. But if you think that how somehow or others, the first priority is how I can serve Krishna, this problem will come, but I will not compromise my service to Krishna. So there will be always problems. Problems aayega life mein. For never ever you compromise your service for Krishna, you never don't compromise. Then Krishna will arrange. Krishna will see this devotees, he wants to serve me, but now he is having these family problems. So I'll help him such a way, I'll balance such a way, he will able to overcome from that, and he can able to serve me properly. So, but if you think about this, this is my problem, this is my problem, that is how I'm not able to solve I'm not able to serve the Lord, I'm not able to do the service, I'm not able to go to the temples, then it will be very difficult to overcome from that problems. So first, whatever the problems, whatever the challenges, that will be there. But first we'll take how I can serve to Krishna. That is how Ananya Chintayante Vams. Nothing, only you first give the priority to serve Krishna. So this is what, if you are giving first priority to Krishna, Krishna will take care of all of us. So as we are Grihasthas, we have so many responsibilities and we are balancing our life. But the point is giving priorities to serving Krishna. And all of us, we are doing. And what I want to say, if you are dependent upon Krishna, Krishna will definitely help us. That is what our realization, because we are staying in that way, in such a place, we are completely dependent upon Krishna. We don't have any other options, and Krishna is very much, very nicely taking care of all of us. We are growing with our congregations, and we are very happy.
Please welcome them to Ramana also.
Yes, this is how the Kirchura Gopinath's temple. Our center is near to the Gopinath temples, and we are trying to develop the mood of Madhavendra Puris. That Madhavendra Puris used to. He's not beg. खीर भगवान चुराए थे उनके लिए कि उनका मन में था कि अगर in his mind he was thinking, if I can get the taste of this kheer, I can also prepare same type of kheer for my Gopal in Govardhans. But he cannot ask because he's an Ajachaka. He can't ask. So Lord is Vavagrai Janardhan. He can understand the heart of the devotees. That is how Lord stole the kheer. So that is the mood we are trying to follow. So if Lord desires, we are trying to serve honestly, genuinely to Lord. So Lord will help us in that way. So that mood, we are trying to serve the devotees. We are going with our communities. So this is what, as we are depending upon Krishna, definitely Krishna will take care of us. This is what all Grihastha, we are very wonderful devotees, and we are very nicely serving so many programs here. I'm very, very inspired by coming here, and I heard so many devotees realization, how they are practicing, how they are cooperating, how they are growing with these communities. So I'm very, very inspired. So kindly you bless me so that we can serve in Srila Prabhupada's mission. We can serve in that proper mood, in the Vaishnava etiquettes and Vaishnava moods. And I'm also inviting, whenever you are coming to India, try to come to Kirchor Gopinath, Lord Jagannath temple in Puri also. So we are very happy to serve you. Hare
Hari
Krishna.
Bol.
Yes.
Krishna Prabhuji, Lord Pranam. Thank you for